Welcome back to the MIRE with our apologies. You know, technology.
And us.
No, I'm going to blame that one on tech, actually.
I like when we do that. That one's fun.
Well, look, this just goes to show you that you make an adjustment like we made at the end of the day, and, like, we end up having to use a laptop instead of what we typically use, you know, in terms of what computer we're using, and you just, like we always joke, you think you have enough firepower. You never have enough computer firepower.
No.
We were doing nothing different than we typically do, and we just
Far less.
basically overloaded the system.
Yep.
You know, it's
I'm going to see mini HDMIs in my nightmares.
So in any event, you missed a couple of buckets before the half, and Immaculata has taken a 3-point lead going into quarter number 3. And a little foul line jumper is flat and no good, and a Jaden Street putback.
That'll drive you crazy. Rebound up for the taking, couple bodies around, nobody comes down with it.
Josh Moore will hand off for Curry. This might be one of those situations where Curry needs to really get going, but Szymborski's going to try it first, and he'll get going.
Man, have not seen enough of that. Love seeing it go in for him because he really can get hot quickly.
And maybe that is one of those, you know, cases. We were talking about it the other day, right? And they're going to get a travel, it looks like, against Immaculata. There are guys that see the first one go in, and then it's just a different night for them. And, you know, by proxy, sometimes the first couple miss, and it's so hard to get into that rhythm. Moore is going to get tripped from behind.
North Hunterdon comes to mind. As soon as you talk about Szymborski and shooting, that's the first thing that I go to because that is what's possible. And, you know, depending on the night, he really can do that.
Gordy will sky to corral the rebound. Great driving kick, and Levy just can't get it, but Gordy will track it down against Street. He's having a much easier time with Street today than he did in the first matchup. Szymborski's going to try for 2 in a row, and he hits it! And 1 from beyond the arc.
That's as good as it gets. 3-point play, 4-point play, even better.
Man, just like you predicted, maybe he gets going, sees a couple go in, and, you know, changes the whole tenor of the game as Montgomery goes back on top by a bucket. And he toilet bowls that one.